Hey, Corey with Thumpaholic Fishing. How's everybody? Back out here at the Crappie Bridge. Honkers are out. They down in there. So, I put my brightest jig on. Brightest one I could find. You know? And we're gonna see if those crappie are down there. Wanna come with me? Let's find out. Find out. Watching that line, letting it stay with the wind, just reeling in the slack, letting it come back to me, but still staying with the wind, if that makes any sense. And watching for that thump. Pop once in a while. Passing the wood structure down there. Just letting it drift. Letting it, oh, missed one. Missed one. All right. Got to be another. Ooh. They must be little guys, but hey, lunch break specials to me. Oh, there's one. All right. Crappie Bridge. Special. Still kind of windy here in Oklahoma, but that's to be expected. Everything passes by over here, so that's why they call it the windy state too. Sweeping down the plains. I don't mind it. I don't mind at all. Oh, there's one, but I think there's a bunch of little bluegills in here too, picking it up and carrying it off. Too big to get the hook. I would downsize, but this wind, man, you have to use a jig appropriate for your surroundings. Ooh, that was a good thump. That was a good thump. Just holding it in their face. Holding it there, just as if it's a little minnow chilling in the water column, but above their head. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm doing. Now, if they stop biting on this side, I'm gonna move on the other side. You know I will. I'll take you with me. Today's pretty warm out. With that wind though, that wind chill will get you. There's one. Oh, just let it hang in their face. Let it hang in their face. Crapo. Some of my catfish friends call that bait, but that's all right. I use it for bait too. Here in Oklahoma, you're allowed 37 crappie, and there is no, not in this lake anyway, there is no size limit. Oh, there's another one. So each day, someone can come out here and catch 37 of these. As long as you caught it with a hook and line, you can use it for bait. But here in Oklahoma, they don't allow you to throw cast nets and catch game fish. they're just not that prevalent. Yeah, I'll try again. Nice little bait, man. I forgot what color it was. It's like the second one I found in my tackle box. I don't know if I have any more of them, but they're good. And this turbot. I'm out here on my lunch break again. Fixing to have to call it an afternoon and get back to work. Just thought I'd come see what's at the bridge today. Looks like same as before. There's a little bigger ones, but that's all right. It's all fun to me. All fun to me. I went under the bridge earlier, tried to cast this way towards us. They didn't want it that way. I thought, well, I'll get the wind on my face and throw into it. They didn't want it. They want it like this, just hanging out in their faces. One pop, just holding it, keep it from hitting the bottom, that darn brush pile down there. Oh, got a little thump there. A little thump there. Almost took my jig off. Alright. Let's try this other side then. See if there's some over here. Do the same thing, try to replicate it all. You obviously like this pattern. Or this presentation, if you will. Just slow rolling it with the wind. Keeping a little slack in my line. Bringing it back to me. That's it. Went bass fishing yesterday. Y'all probably caught those videos. The tie-ons and all that. That's has to do with location. If I know I'm going to go somewhere where those bass, I know there's bass there, the old haunts, I'll go ahead and tie up and go check it out and see if they're in there. And sometimes there is, just like with these crappie. There's little ones in there ready. You know, the big ones just aren't yet that I found. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not saying I do everything just right out here. I do me. I do what I can do. And if it produces, it produces. If it doesn't, I know I need to change something. Whether it's the presentation, the color, the size, the location, heck. All things to consider. That's why this sport is just never mastered by anybody. Never. It always has something to teach you every time you go out. I'm gonna go check by these pylons, the vertical style, and see what happens. Looks like this is the catches for today. Better than that old skunk, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Try to get out this evening, a little early, and go check another bridge out, because that's where I caught that one bass on that red spinner. It was by some wood, and I know where some wood is that I haven't messed with all this time I started. So I kind of want to go see that and see how that goes. Thank y'all for coming with me and being my fishing buddy for the afternoon. That was just a 1 32nd ounce jig head, double cross, crappie magnets, tied with a loop knot. Check out that loop knot video if you haven't. Crappie loop knot, that's me. Bass, Palomar. Y'all have a good weekend, and I hope to see y'all again, God willing. Have a good one.